Hello guys, my name is Alexis Pulido and today I'll be going over my project for my human anatomy class, which is the digestive system. And here's my design. And to start off, we have the oral cavity right here, which consists of the lips, the cheeks, teeth, gums, floor of the mouth, and the hard palate. And two kinds of digestion, both chemical and mechanical, occur here. The teeth provide with mastication, which is a form of mechanical digestion, and the salivary glands make saliva, which contain an enzyme named amylase that helps break down food and starches. And we have the nasopharynx right here, which functions as an airway in the respiratory system. And we have the oropharynx, which passes food from the mouth to the laryngopharynx, which is right here. And this is a section where food, air, and water pass through. And this tube right here is the esophagus, which connects the throat, the pharynx with the stomach and carries food and water to the stomach. And here we enter the stomach. And the stomach holds food while it is being mixed with enzymes. It's both mechanical and chemical in terms of digestion, and hydrochloric acid helps break down bolus into chyme. And this mucus layer right here prevents the stomach from eating itself because of how strong the acid is. And yeah, these powerful enzymes break down food. And right here we have the liver. And the liver removes toxic byproducts of medication. It prevents shortages of nutrients by storing vitamins. It contains minerals and sugar. It produces proteins needed by the body, by the body. It produces bile, and it helps with the metabolism of fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. And here's a section of the gallbladder, and this is just minerals. And going into the gallbladder right here, the gallbladder is a reservoir for bile, which helps break down fatty acids and fatty foods, and it also contains this bile right here. And going into this section, we have the pancreas, which makes enzymes and helps in making hormones. And as you can see here, we have the hormones and the enzymes. And going back to this section that I showed before, going deeper into the stomach, we have the small intestine, and we have the duodenum right here, which receives partially digested food and begins the absorption of nutrients. And this small intestine is longer than the large intestine. And we have the jejunum, which absorbs sugar, amino acids, and fatty acids. And continuing through the small intestine, we also have this other end of the small intestine, which is called the ileum, which absorbs whatever products of digestion were not absorbed by the jejunum, such as salts, vitamin B12, and bile. And continuing through the ileum, we have the large intestine, and specifically we have the ascending colon, which absorbs remaining water and key nutrients from indigestible material in order to form stool. And going through the ascending colon, we have the transverse colon, which absorbs water and salts as well as nutrients to continue the stool forming process. And then we have the rectum, which is part of the we have the descending colon, which stores feces to be emptied by the rectum. And here's just the feces. And going deeper into the large intestine, we have the sigmoid colon, which holds feces until we are ready to go to the restroom. And here we have the rectum, which receives stool from the colon and lets you know when there's stool to be evacuated. And we have the feces still here. And then we have the anus, and this is the section through which material is excreted. And here we have an excreted materials right here. And yeah, this is my project. I hope you guys like it. It took me a bit of time to make, but thank you guys for watching.